Hello, my number nines, and welcome to your reading. As always, with me, Jackie, here on Romany Tarot. This will be a reading for the month of September, and I'm going to be pulling from the Pagan and the Gilded Lenormand, and then I'm going to pull some cards from the Angel Messages Tarot, and then finish with an angel number for you, okay? So this is going to be for the month of September, and just give me a few minutes to, a couple of minutes at least to put the cards out for you. So let's start. What do we have for my number ones? Did I say? Yeah, I did say, did I? For those of you that are joining me as well for the first time, this is for those of you born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th of any month. Doesn't matter the month you was born. I do numbers, so this is the day you was born. So it doesn't matter the month. So we're looking at the numbers. You was born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th. So what do we have? Let's have a look. Okay. We have two cards that have popped over here. So you've got the whip and the broom, and you've got the book. So what else do we have? Oh, we have the star. Oh, that fell out the top. And we have the clover. All right, so you're the second reading that's had the clover in their reading. So I've only done one so far, and that was for number nines. So for you number ones, you've got the clover as well. But let's have a look. So we're going to clarify these cards with the gilded. Out, so I'm going to cut the cards. I hope you can hear me loud and clearly. I did invest in a little microphone thing today, so I'm hoping it's working so you can hear me nice and clearly. So our next cards, we have the moon, we have the bear, we have the birds, and we have the cross. Okay, so firstly, we'll just take a little look at these cards first. So for those of you born on the 1st, you have the whip and the broom and the moon. So the whip and the broom can be about arguments, fights, anything like that, upset, sort of, especially in the home, anything in that respect. And you also have the moon. All right, so the moon card is about feelings, emotions. It could also be a card, it can be a card for love as well. And reflection. All right, so some of you number ones, you could be reflecting on something that has happened to you. Or vice versa. But let's have a look. We'll see what cards come out. Okay, so for you number 10s, you do have the book and the bear. All right, so the book is a card of, it can be secrets, it can be knowledge, it can be information. All right, so anything like that. And we have the bear, which is it can be a card of authority, it could be a mother figure. It's a card of strength and force. All right, so let's see where that's going. So maybe I'd say if it is anything to do with secrets, there could be secrets that that a mother is keeping, or otherwise it could be information that you need to gather from some sort of authority. I would say authority. Authority comes in the form of parents. It comes in the form of organisations, and somebody that is authorized to give information or authorized to give advice or anything like that in a profession. So it comes in all shapes and sizes. And for you number 19s, you have the stars and you have the birds. All right. So I do see some talk about your future, about the visions you have, what you see, what you want to do. Um, the star card also, it can be a card of wishing and hoping. All right, but I do see you I do see chitter chatter going on. So you could be talking about your, as I say, your work, your ambition, your career, anything like that. Or you could just be talking about what you really want with others or with somebody else, communicating. Um, and this sort of communication could be coming in the form of it could be coming in the form of texting, messaging, Twitter, anything like that. All right, or just generally one-to-one talking or talking in groups. Okay, so for you number 28, sorry, you do have the clover and you have the cross. All right, so I do see that your luck is turning because you have had, because the cross is a card of burdens, it's a card of things, sort of being a bit challenging for you. The clover is a card of luck and it can be a card of romance as well. But I do see here that there is some sort of breakthrough because the clover is a lovely card to have in the deck. So it's being relieved in some way of something, some sort of weight being lifted off your shoulders. But let's have a look. Right, now we're going to pull from the Angel Messages Tarot. So what do we have for my number ones? My number ones. Let's just have a look. See what we have here. This could also, I'm picking up here for number 10, so there could be homeschooling here for some of you. Some of you that actually teach your kids at home. I'm picking up homeschooling. And I'm picking up here for you, number one, some sort of unwanted attention as well. I'm picking up unwanted attention here. Let's see what else is coming through. For others of you, you could be talking about the success. I'd say somebody's success. So there could be talk about how somebody's really sort of advanced or made a success of themselves. It's a bit like, I'm feeling this more one-to-one talking. So maybe talking, saying like, just think of the words that are popping into my head is, God, just think of where we was this time last year. It could be something to that extent. Okay, what else have we got? Sorry about this. Just looking at the cards, concentrating. Oh, there's a card there that wants to come over. These two cards together as well, the clover and the cross, can be a card that they can be cards together of remembrance. Somebody that remembering somebody that's crossed over into spirit. especially for you 28s. Right, I think I found they have nothing on them. Let's cut the cards and see what we have. Right, I'm going to pull this one first. So this is the tarot cards that I'm pulling is for, of course, the collective of these numbers. So we do have the Nine of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We have the Justice card. We have the Knight of Coins. We have the Ten of Coins. And we have the Magician. We have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Coins. They're called Earth, Water and Fire in these decks. We've got Earth, Fire, Water. I forget what the sword cards are called here. Yeah, of course it is. They're the elements, silly cow. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so this first line, so if we look at it, okay, so we're going to look at this line first, actually. So we're going to look at the Nine of Wands, we're going to look at the Knight of Coins and the Ace of Wands. So here we're looking at being prepared, all right, really being prepared for something. Being organised, we see because we've got organised here, we've got action, taking action. Just give me a moment. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say for my people that are born on the 1st, I just want to say if anything obviously anything you've been dealing with or you have been dealing with in the past or that you're dealing with now, all right, is a time, of course, of reflection here on what's happened to you at some point in your life, all right? This has made you cautious, all right? This has made you, I would say, more prepared, as I say, prepared, cautious, especially with your money, with what you're doing, with, I don't know, your assets or your resources. But there's something here that you want to do. I do feel there is something here you want to do with you want to take action here. There's an opportunity coming up for you to invest in something. All right. Right, for you number 10s, I would say here knowledge, obviously being prepared, having everything together, having all the information you need to present an idea. This could be a plan, a business plan, an idea to somebody. All right, somebody who's obviously. How can I put this? I can't. With the book, I feel that you've done your own work about something, and you're ready to put forward a business plan or some sort of plan. This could be plans with property, it could be a business plan, it could be some other sort of plan here. All right, this is what I'm picking up to put forward to somebody that can put it legally into, because you do have the justice card down here as well. So something that you can write out. So it's all above board. Let's put it that way. Something that's all above board. All right. So this is something that you've been dreaming about, something you've been wishing about, something you've been talking about. All right, you've been talking about taking action on this. Um, right, so for you number 19s, we do have this wish and really talking about something that you want to take action on as well. All right, it's definitely a wish because you do have the Nine of Cups here and the Star card. Of course, in the Normand, they are slightly different meanings. But for me, I could see that you're really wishing and really hoping for something here. You need some sort of maybe some sort of direction in some way, but in other aspects, I do feel that you are more prepared than you have been in the past. All right, um, something something might have taken its time to come through. All right, but you do have, what can I say? You do have, let's say, the resources. Let's just say you have some of the resources to really start something here. Very similar to number 10. So for number 28, I do feel that you are getting, what can I say, a lucky break. I think you're getting a lucky break on something that you are moving towards, all right? Because you have been through a lot. It has been a hard struggle. You have been struggling, all right, but you have taken your time and you've invested well. I'd say invested well. You know, you've saved a bit. You've put money away for a rainy day, and you've really sort of, for some of you, you know, scrimped and scraped in some way because you do have the cross card here. All right, my 28s. All right, you're feeling quite excited about something that you're ready to do. Let's put it that way. Something that you're ready to do. Right. So what's around you? All right. So first of all, for my number ones, what's around you? You do have the King of Cups. All right. Somebody around you is very compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. Okay. Um, of course, this preparedness of something that you're reflecting on from the past. All right. You may have had to have counselling from something that's happened. I can see counsel in here, and I can see justice as well. But overall, I think the central energy here, you do have the 10 of coins, all right? Prosperity, security, and tradition. Now, security is the thing that I'm coming up with, all right? Reflection on what's happened, not making the same mistake, and sort of really making sure that you're secure. Um, that you have enough, you've got a roof over your head, and etc. All right. For some of you, it might be more. You might be more abundant than that, but abundance comes in different with different things. Okay. So, but also the 9 of cups. So we've got 2 cups here: wishes, dreams, and happiness. All right. So something that you've really want. Yeah, something that you really want. It could be somebody that you really want as well. Remember, not just something, it could be somebody that you really want, somebody that you're going to feel secure and happy with, and you see yourself being maybe, you know, with this person. Um, okay, so for number 10s, I do see somebody is very understanding of your situation. All right, whatever it is that you want, number 10s, whatever it is that you've got your I'll say, you know, you've really got your act together here, and you're doing everything above board. All right. um and it's all to do with, of course, your security as well, because this is the central card. So it's going to affect all you numbers, all right? It's going to affect ones, 10s, 19s, and 28s. The central focus here is your security, being stable, having enough, maybe more than, more than enough even. But something is really going to sort of take off. Some of you are doing two businesses or two jobs. Yeah, so you're sort of multitasking now and you're balancing things. And some of you, especially, let me come to this line in a minute. Here I go, getting right ahead of myself again. All right, so yeah, number 10s, I do see something coming in here for you. I do see someone around you you can trust, that you put your trust in, all right, that can help you with what it is that you want to do, all right, or what it is that you're planning and what it is that you're putting forward. Right, for my number 19s, again, the similar sort of scenario. I do see you talking to someone that you can trust, someone you can trust in that will keep whatever you say in confidence. So I do see that you are talking to somebody in confidence, especially when it comes to your home life, your home, um, your personal, your sort of personal, let's say personal life, home life. So you do trust someone here because that's coming through very clearly, all right? And you also, with this, you're also telling them what it is that you desire, what your vision is for moving forward for the future, what it is that you want, what you want to do. Now then, for my number 28, let's have a look. Right, so for my number 28, as I said there, I'm feeling very strongly. It's going to be different for different people. Yeah, so I'm feeling two things here. I'm feeling that there could be something left to you from somebody that's crossed over into spirit. All right. Um, for others of you, as I say, this could be belongings that belong to them, as they say, inheritance and all that. But stuff that's been left, it could even be a property or something like that, or money. But something there is being left. For others of you, I do feel that you have been through a lot, all right, and you have got this sort of like stroke of luck where you can sort of start understanding and sort of understanding and trusting again, maybe after a long period, maybe after a while of things that have happened to you, things that we all go through life, different things. Some people take it harder than others, all right, or some people have it harder than others as well. All right, so I do see that. You're very family focused. All right, 28. Family means a lot to you. Family is very important to you, especially, I mean, doesn't matter if you're young or more mature, 28 person. It's, family is everything to you. All right, so that is your central focus. That is sort of like your priority. Your priority is your family. Right, so let's move on. So now we have, let's go back to number 1. All right, I'm sorry I'm skipping, but I am reading these cards. So they're going to mean slightly different things to different dates here. All right, so for my number 1s, you do have the Justice card here. Not just for you, it's going to be for everybody, but for you, the Justice, the Magician. So 2 major arcanas here. So a really good breakthrough. All right, you have all you need, especially when this comes under the book. So for something, especially if you're dealing with a solicitor or something like that, all right, you have all, because you have the book, you have all the information You have everything they need to sort something out for you, especially with the legal system, with making something above board or you getting something back. All right, this could be why this Ace of Fire is here. That yeah, Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. All right, so there's some sort of you're taking some sort of action, all right, and it's to do with your obviously the main focus is the family,